Alright guys, here we go. We're going to talk about Game 9. Game 9 was Rangers versus Predators. Rangers will end up winning this one by a score of 4-2. One of the goals coming on an empty net. So this would look like, and a lot of the guys in New York media and stuff are talking about how this is the Rangers' big comeback, right? This is where they start to return to form. Not so much. They won the game. They looked really good the first period. They played a hell of a first period. Put up 2 goals early on, one on the power play. One was a nice breakaway, which we haven't been seeing a lot of. They haven't been scoring a lot of breakaway goals. But after that first period, kind of fell apart again. They were pretty much just lucky to hold on. Kevin Hayes got them a second, he got him a goal, his second point of the night. In the second period off a really, really nice play. I mean, it's the kind of play where you think, with guys like Chris Kreider, Kevin Hayes, Jimmy Vesey, these are, young kids, big bodies, good skaters, and big guys who can, who should really be able to drive the puck to the net and put it in, but we don't see a lot of that. We don't see Kreider utilizing his speed a lot. We haven't seen a whole lot of. Vesey's been good. He's had a lot of chances, just like everyone else. Rick Nash too, just like everyone else on this team. A lot of chances, not a lot of success putting the puck in the net. I mean, the Rangers have, I think, the lowest shooting percentage, 5-on-5 out of any team in the NHL, and it's actually one of the lowest in history. If it were to stay like this for an entire year, which it probably won't. Anyway, they wind up winning the game. Nashville plays great. They played okay. I mean, they didn't really play great, but they looked good. They got 25 shots on goal. Wound up getting 2 goals out of that, both in the second period. One was kind of a fluky goal, kind of deflected twice, and then Lundqvist wound up kind of putting it in his own net while trying to save it. But yeah, the Rangers only had 15 shots on goal the entire game. 15 shots on goal. That's really bad. And they were 1 for 5 on the power play, while the Preds were 0 for 5. 15. I mean, there was a lot of special teams going on, especially in the first period. First period was like almost all special teams. But 15 shots on goal is not a good sign. They got 3 goals in an empty net. That's because their backup was in. If Rennie was in, I don't think the Rangers win this game at all. That's not a good number. So the Rangers wind up getting a win here. They're 2-5-2 or something. Probably staving off any kind of firings or panic buttons for another day or so. We'll see how they play against San Jose, but not too much to talk about in this game. Pretty ugly win. Henrik Lundqvist basically just said, "I'm not going to lose this game." Even though they only had 25 shots on goal, there were some big saves, especially at the end of the game. Lundqvist was making big save after big save. So that's Game 9. Rangers win. Their second win of the series or the season in 9 games. So they have 2 wins in 9 games. That is pathetic. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. They have to play at about a 100-point pace. To get a playoff spot, like a low wild card spot this season. So they'd have to be playing at the pace of about 100 points, maybe more, which, it's possible. It's possible, but we'll see how they look. If things really aren't clicking by the end of October, do you say maybe this is the year to kind of just, let things, just cut ties with some players and maybe think about next year and think about the year after that. And I know you want to win Henrik a cup, but Dahlin's a pretty good player, so maybe you go for that. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on after Monday's game. See ya.